We've been making a new album, our 8th studio album. We've been making it in Mick Jones' studio in Acton, the Bunker, where we made our last album, Escapades. Plus, obviously, we've been on the road, we've been doing festivals, not so many this year. In fact, the last few months, well, about a month ago, Spee had an operation to get a new knee. So we haven't been doing that many festivals. We kind of cut them down a bit to finish the album. And we've been doing shows. We did Glastonbury without Spee, but we did it with L16, so we changed up the set a bit. Well, it's great. I mean, I like this. This reminds me of kind of like when you go to Europe to do a festival. There's like, it's not just a festival with a massive stage. It's like little events all over the town, and that's kind of like a cultural festival. And I really like doing things like that. And obviously, being in a venue like this, we can sound check and we can have a little practice. You know, Spee's first time back in a month. So it's great. I mean, Glastonbury was fun, lots of mud. But we do lots of different types of festivals, small, large, you know, medium size. But we've been sort of a bit low-key on the festival front this year. Like I say, we've been finishing the albums, which is the most important thing. We're hopefully going to release it later on in the year, so we're going to be putting them in the set for the autumn and the winter tour. So we need, you know, a few days in the studio, like getting them honed down. But at the moment, you know, we've still got quite a lot of stuff to draw from. Obviously, you know, like Second Light Sound album, which was re-released last year, which was our 4th album. We re-released it last year on our own label, Dubweiser. So it's quite a few tunes from that, obviously from Once Upon a Time, and from the last album, Escapades. I always say it's just dread music, but it is obviously, you know, when people don't really know, you know, anything about the band, they say, oh, what sort of music do you do? I say, well, it's kind of dub, reggae, Jamaican-inspired dance music, but with a UK attitude. You know, I mean, we came from, like I say, in the 80s we were in Big Audio Dynamite. So we've carried that kind of eclectic mashup into this, you know, without the rock and roll. Well, there is guitar in the band now, but we like to mess around and go cross borders with genres. They can expect lots of bouncing, really. Like, you know, this is a rhythm section. Me and Leo have been playing together for 30 years. We've got the technology, we've got the guitar, we've got the tunes, we've got Spee back on the vocal duties, like to whip up the crowd. So a lot of bouncing, a lot of dancing, happy spirit, and that's what we're all about. You know, in the times that we're living in, there's so many things going on to make you feel like you know, it's quite negative. So we always, you know, pushing forward a positive message and make you feel uplifted when you come to a Dreadzone show.